We started Ubae because really we just wanted to be our own boss. You know, we wanted to do something that we grew up with our whole lives pretty much. Ubae has been a part of our lives because of the Filipino culture, eating desserts with Ubae and stuff like that. But really, we wanted to be our own boss and be able to do our own thing and not have to answer to anyone really, you know.
So it was Jeremy who started the name. So Ubae, our company, which is spelled UBAE, it stands for Ubae before anything else. At the time, there was a pun, which was Bae before anyone else, and we just thought it was kind of, or Jeremy thought it was clever, you know, to add the U in front of it. So Ubae before anything else.
Ubae is a purple yam. It's a purple yam that...
It's often confused with the Okinawan sweet potato. The two are not very different, but they're different crops, cousins if you will. But yeah, so Ubae is a purple yam and it grows on vines, unlike the sweet potato, which grows underground. It's used in a lot of Filipino desserts, from cakes, rolls, ice creams, things like that. And we've turned it into our cheesecake. I think it's the vibrant color that, the vibrant purple color that draws people's attention to it. They get curious when they see it. It's not often that you see, you know, a purple dessert or purple food. For Filipinos like us, like Jeremy said, we're familiar with it. It's something that we've grown up with in our households. So I think for a lot of people, it's the vibrant color that draws their curiosity towards Ubae.
It tastes good too.
Yeah.
I think the number one product that we have is, the cheesecakes. The cheesecake is actually what we started the whole company on. You know, Joy experimented with it. I started selling it to my coworkers. I'm in construction, so everybody likes, you know, construction workers love to eat. You know what I mean? I'm sure everyone likes to eat, but she made it, and I started selling it to people at work. You know what I mean? And it just snowballed from there. It just kept going and kept growing, and it is what it is today. You know what I mean? So this is something that we've grown from nothing really, and to see it now, it's still crazy to us to see where it is now. So the star advertiser, Hawaii's Best, is it's pretty much a poll that people take statewide. You know, you got your best Chinese restaurant, your best pastry, you know, you got your best, all kinds of different categories. And we were voted best Ubae in the state of Hawaii by the people of Hawaii. And this contest it's not something that you can just vote online too. You have to get a star advertiser. You have to fill in your votes by hand, and then you have to mail it in. You know what I mean? So there's some effort that goes into this to this contest or this award, I guess. Yeah. So it's pretty, to me anyway, because of how things are now with online stuff, with just clicking and clicking and clicking. I think this award means a little bit more because people went out of their way to actually give us this award to, you know, to recognize who we are. So that's cool. We won 2019 and 2020 Best Ubae, first place. Yeah, it is. Nothing is easy. You got to put in work, just like with anything. The amount of energy and time and effort that you put into something is what's going to reflect in what you're trying to do.
Your product, your business.
Yeah, your product, your business, your family, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was hard. You know, there's a lot of trial and error, but we never gave up. The ambition was there, the drive was there.
And don't get Jeremy wrong. In the beginning, it was very difficult. Still to this day, we still face different hurdles every day. In our everyday lives, we're raising 3 young kids on top of trying to keep this business growing. So I think at the end of the day, no matter how hard things are, you just gotta, there's no other choice but to keep pushing.
And I think if you believe in something that much and you stay motivated, it's gonna succeed, you know what I mean? You're gonna become successful in whatever it is, whether it was this that we pursued, whether it was another business that we pursued. If we just believed in what we're trying to achieve, it's gonna happen, because you're gonna figure out different ways to make it happen, you know what I mean? So it is hard, but
you make it work.
You make it work. If you really want it, you'll make it work, you know what I mean? We do, but really, just like the way we started this business, it's like whatever we think at the time, we just kind of go on the fly. Yeah, you know what I mean? You want to try something, let's try it out, So sometimes we get these ideas in the middle of the night, But yeah, we're always trying to evolve and trying to do something new, You always gotta stay hip to the game, I guess. It affected us because, it affected everyone, really, right? The whole pandemic kind of put a stop to everybody. But we got to give it up to everyone that supported us, especially the people that supported us from the beginning, new ones. They've really come out to show us love and to show us that they really enjoy our stuff. It's not just a fad. It's not something that's just gonna go away overnight. During this pandemic, kind of showed how loyal a lot of people are and how people are still interested in finding out what our products are about and stuff like that. So we were hit, we were affected, but for the most part, we were able to stay afloat. We had a lot of local support when the whole tourism thing was down. They really came out and showed us love and let us know that they want us around. I think if we can survive this pandemic, we can survive anything, and I believe that with everybody. If everyone can push through this pandemic, it's a little speed bump. Everybody can eat good, I hope they accept us with open arms. We want them to enjoy it the same way that we do and look at it the same way that we do. We really hope that they just enjoy it the same way that we do. It's something that's very close to our heart, and we just want to see it flourish. And I'm sure they'll enjoy it just like us. I promise.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep, we'll be there. Like I said, we want the team to embrace it just like us, just like how we have. This has come from blood, sweat, tears, everything, you know what I mean? We've put everything into this. This is our full time. This is what raises our family. This is what pays our bills. So we want them to look at this just as if it was their own baby that they've raised from nothing, And
we have high hopes for the team in Japan, and we're pretty confident that they're gonna do an awesome job at this. So we're really excited about putting this in their hands as well.
Our dream goal is to be able to see this flourish for the next 20, 30, 40 years from now.
Years.
You know, these are the guys right here that we're doing all this for. You know, hopefully these guys can take it over later on in the future. And, you know, we just want, we want Ubae to put smiles on people's faces and bring enjoyment to other people's families and lives, just the same way that it's done for us, you know. Yeah, we just want people to be happy with it. First of all, we want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone that supported us, that's been around with us since day one. We really want to just say thank you, and thank you for believing in us and for giving us this opportunity. One day we'll all be together with the whole staff up in Japan, and you know, we can talk story face to face and enjoy this time, this journey, you know. And hopefully it'll just keep growing and growing and growing, and generations and generations can enjoy what we've built, you know.